Pops. Henry, you actually have a point.
There you go.
What I'm trying to say is, unless you know a person.
That's right.
I mean, like, know a person.
There you go.
I mean, like, know a person, and you're thinking about getting married, I suggest you think twice, and then think twice again, because what you thought you knew ain't even what you thought. What? What do you mean, what?
I'm a little confused. Wait, Pop, listen. Is that what happened when you get married?
No, sir.
That boy mind is gone.
No, my mind is here, Junior. But y'all know I'm not a violent person. By any means, I'm not a violent person.
That's right.
Listen, Pops, you always taught us not to put our hands on people, right?
Yeah,
not hands on women, right? I'm not violent, but sometimes.
Is he breaking down?
Sometimes I just want to shake them. I just want to shake them.
Get that boy some Hey.
Available now to stream, download, and purchase. Visit wowproduction.org.
Want to act? Give it a shot. No matter how young or wise you are, there's a class or workshop for you. Maybe you want to write a play or a film. Well, we can help you there as well. Check wowpack.org for more information and to register for our next class.
Hey y'all. I am still here at the restaurant. Listen, I'm trying to make it happen, trying to eat in between all of these interviews with these amazing people who are doing crazy things, amazing things here in the Midlands. And our next guest is nothing short of amazing. I am on his board of directors. I am so excited about the Carolina Film Network Society. You guys are going to hear a lot more things coming out of this group and the opportunities that they were going to provide. And it's not just theater. It's, theater on our side. I do theater, but this is filming, and we are shifting and doing some filming as well. So I am so excited. This guy has so much information, and he's just dope. And so I'm going to bring him up. Andrew,
hey.
How you doing, sir?
Good. That was the intro of all intros.
Listen, I tried, but it was the truth. It's easy when you ain't got to lie. You know what I mean? So first of all, pronounce your last name. I didn't want to even try it because I didn't want to jack it up.
It's Gajadhar.
Oh, it is exactly how it says. Gajadhar.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. And then tell everybody what PGA stands for.
PGA is the producer's mark from the Hollywood Accredited Producers Guild of America.
Awesome. So he is coming with credentials, y'all. So Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you got going on in the Midlands. Tell us about Carolina Film Network. Just tell us about what's going on and the arts and all that stuff. Let's talk.
So yeah, let's chop it up. Basically, Carolina Film Network as a whole is it's a nonprofit organization, 501c3. We just got our 501c3 at the end of last year, which allowed us to, really come together and to get a board together made up of community leaders to actually execute our mission statement the best way possible, which basically we exist to bridge the gap between industry professionals and people that are up-and-coming filmmakers, or just people that are out there just doing it like we always do every day. We just sometimes need those connections, those networking opportunities. Sometimes, we need crew, we need cast, we need resources, educational resources and opportunities and things of the such. But in a more centralized ideal, the thing is that we want to thrive here. We don't necessarily want to leave and go to somebody else's Hollywood per se. We'd rather create our own here. So in order for us to do that, we have to promote the arts as a whole. We have to promote each other as a whole and all aspects of it. So that's what Carolina Film Network is all about. That's what the Film Society was created for. It was created so that people can, like I said, look at those different aspects of the arts and understand that they're all inclusive in terms of diversity and equity and inclusion in general, as well as just including all aspects of the filmmaking process, which are theater, which are construction, which are, wardrobe and makeup and all these other businesses that people have, we educate people on how they can incorporate those into the film industry.
Right, right, right. And how do you think the Midlands right now? Do you think how is the opportunities available to people in the Midlands currently? What do you think that the stance is currently right now? Like, is there a lot of opportunities that people don't know of, or do you think that it's time for us to kind of stand up and create some opportunities for people?
So it's actually an interesting question because in order for us to go where we want to be, we have to think about where we really stand right now. Where we stand right now is that
Right.
it's green market. Well, my business partner has sat in the first and only real opportunity that the South Carolina Film Commission had to sit down and actually have an open discussion with legislation to try to get the tax incentives raised and things of the such. And they asked one very simple question, which was, what is it that we need in order to compete with our neighboring states of North Carolina and Georgia? And
Right.
the question was just open ended, and there was no real answer that came from the film commission. Not of no fault of their own. It's just that they don't they have a there's a missed opportunity of the connections being made within the community and the film commission and of the state recognized entities that directly tie into legislation. So where we are right now is we have to educate our community and let them know, hey, if you're doing this professionally, if you're a cinematographer, a videographer, or editor, or makeup artist, or SFX, VFX, whatever the case may be, you need to go on the Film Commission's website and register. It's for free. You can register for free, and you can have opportunities for jobs whenever those films that are being made in South Carolina that come from out of state, whenever they do arrive, that's the first place they look. And so a lot of people, they look to, get on different directories that are local, that are on social media, or whatever they can get their hands on. But there's a lot of missed opportunities that they don't know that they have. And the first step is to establish themselves as a viable business, and then take that business
Yeah.
and present it on the Film Commission's website. And I talk to a lot of colleges. I speak to a lot of media arts departments and journalism and film departments and stuff like that. And one of the first things that I tell people is, it doesn't matter what you do. You can do it in the film industry. So it's just knowing those
Right.
connections and knowing where to start, and having a vision of a direction you want to go. And that's what we've been establishing as a whole in the arts in general in South Carolina. And what we need is to define that. We first need to define where we stand and define what resources we do have and how we plan on utilizing those resources. But in addition to that, we have to look in those places that are already established, like Georgia, New York, LA, this, that, and the third. We have to look at their model and see that it's a working business model that's been established for decades upon decades.
Right.
And if we want to be able to compete, we got to show the same things that they show. We got to do the same things that they're doing.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
once we establish
And
that,
becoming a viable business. A lot of times
Mhm.
we have a lot of gifted people,
Absolutely.
and but we can't do nothing because your business line is not together. You know what I mean? You've got to be right on paper. It's cool to be able to pitch, but where's the paper? Where's the proof? Where is something that we can read? And that's something that as a whole, we as people don't necessarily really do.
Yeah, and
So
it's
we
not.
miss opportunities.
And the biggest part about it is that it's really no fault of our own, because the people who are in the position to educate others a lot of times are, and I hate to make it sound like this, but they're kind of selfish with their education. You know, it's good because
Uh-huh.
they're like, okay, I'm educated, I got this opportunity, I done, I met this one connect that got me to that next level, or that paper, or this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And then we're selfish with that. And we're like, well, we want to see if it works for us first before we give it away.
Right.
But
Pass
that's only
off.
keeping
Right.
us back.
Yeah, yeah, and I've been guilty of doing that at time to time. You've kind of shift through the hay and found that one needle, and it's like it's mine. I search for it.
Yeah.
But I do know that partnering and connecting, and the importance of stretching across the aisle, so that we can do things together and get these opportunities. My thing is always about giving opportunities to those who want to be able to showcase their talent, no matter what that is. So we're doing right now. We're filming the TV show, Secrets in Plain Sight. So we want to grant opportunities. Mostly everyone in that film is from South Carolina. All of the crew, all of the actors, except for one, maybe two, came from out of town, but everyone else has been here. And so, providing and when people think that they have to leave out of town, leave out of state in order to have opportunities are here for us
Hmm.
all, and if to be had. And having a center where people can come and get trained so that they know how to act on set or act on stage,
Hmm.
um, is key. You know, and we don't really have a lot of um, training in in that level. What do you think about actors and getting trained, or that sort of thing? Like, have you dealt with actors who come on set who think that they could just act and there's no training and there's no etiquette and they don't understand the do's, the ins and out? Like, have you ever had that experience?
Oh, all the time. I
That's
think like
horrible.
it's like for me it's I kind of equate it to um, someone who has a doctorate. So someone who has a doctorate, they've gone to school, they've gotten the education, they still have to go up to a board to be certified to do what it is that they are qualified to do. But then, they go to whatever, let's say a medical doctor, they go to a hospital, and at the end of the day, they may have that doctorate, but did they get that doctorate with straight A's? Did they get that doctorate with just making the bare minimum? You know what I'm saying? And then they still have to adhere to the policies of that individual hospital. So that's like kind of how I see it in
Hmm.
terms of acting. It's like, yeah, you may have gotten trained by this person, that person, but does that make you fully qualified, or does that make you fully, expecting of what the director expects directly with that specific,
Right.
production?
Hmm.
So it's
Hmm.
always necessary to maintain your education and keep up with it on a continual basis. And things like Wow Productions, I mean, y'all are a great resource for that. And so
Right.
even for the people who are seasoned, it's important for them to
Right.
continue to do it.
Yep. I tell everybody Denzel Washington is Denzel Washington, and he still goes to acting classes. Still, he will
Absolutely,
readily admit,
absolutely.
I still go to acting classes. And so that's what we want to provide. We are a stepping stool. We're not Hollywood yet, but we are the stepping stool to get you ready to go and be on set and be on, do film and do TV and do commercials and voiceovers and all that stuff. That's what we're trying to do. So your donation is so needed, to help us be able to provide that atmosphere, so that people can come get trained. And that's at Midlands Gives, .org/wow pack. That's midlandsgives.org/wow pack, or you can cash app us at $wow acts, ACTS. That is our Cash App, and we would so be greatly appreciative, of you donating. Um, any last words or anything that you want to share? What events does Carolina Film Network have coming up? All that good stuff. Give it to us. Oh, I lost your
So
sound.
we've already
There you
started
go.
teaching some of the classes that we do. We just opened up all of our monthly meetings. Uh-oh,
There you
can you
go.
hear me? Oh, sorry.
Yep.
So we just opened up all of our monthly meetings at our office in West Columbia,
Awesome.
for
Awesome.
free to the public, to the public to attend.
Yay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you were going in and out, but
Oh, did you hear what I said?
I think we're good.
I'm not sure if you
I
heard what
think
I
you, I
said,
let's try it again,
but
just in case we did.
yep. But I was just saying that all of our monthly meetings are now open and free to the public every month. But check out our website,
Uh-huh.
and you can see all of our.
Oh my God, this thing is going in and out. It's crazy.
I can put it in the chat.
Okay, let's do that. So if you can go to Carolina Film Network npo.org, you will learn about all of the classes that they're offering. They have monthly meetings where you can kind of go in and sit, see short films of people, do a talk back session with them. You can even think about joining the Carolina Film Network. And, no matter what stage or what you think that you can't do, you can do something within the film industry. If you're a hairstylist, listen, we are always looking for people to come and be on set to do hair and do makeup, especially if you do scenic makeup and you know what I mean. You could do a blood scene or whatever. Those are always needed. People handling wardrobe. If you are a fashion designer, listen, you can go and style for film, and and open up doors like that. If you do photography or videography, or all of that stuff is needed. So we want to connect with you at Carolina Film Network, npo.org. Make sure you go check that website out. Um, and before or after, one of the two, make sure you stop by midlandsgives.org/wildpack and donate. Any amount is welcome. Um, we truly appreciate Andrew, and I am so excited to be able to sit on this board of directors for film, because it's time to put some, the ground has been leveled at this point with this pandemic. And so if you are a film writer and you're trying to get your film out, now is the time to do that. Just jump, leap. People at the Film Network will help you or put you in line with people who will help you get to the next point, or help if you don't know how to format, or if you or anything that you have, call the Film Network. That's what we're here for. We are here to help you to grow and go wherever it is that you want to be and go to. So I again thank Andrew for taking his time out to come and talk to us about the creative arts and what's necessary, and staying in the South Carolina area, bringing Hollywood here. We can create that here. We can get some
Absolutely.
studios going on and all that good stuff. There is so much talent here, and I want to give a platform for that. Andrew wants to give a platform for that. We have so many people saying, listen, we want to showcase this talent. We need a place. We need some space. We need to be able to come meet somewhere. We need to be able to do it on a smaller. If you're a comedian and you want to do some stuff, listen, we got some stuff going on. We need your help, though, to make sure that it can continue to go on. Because if not, I'm going to be homeless. My husband going to put me out if I spend another dollar. He going to put me out. He really is. So I just want everybody to please give so I can stay home with my husband. Please, I'm begging. So Andrew, thank you so much. I am going to let you go, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
And I truly, truly, truly appreciate you
Thank
and
you.
what you're doing for the community and the state as a whole. I'm shouting from the rooftop, Carolina Film Network Society, y'all. Y'all need to get a part, join. It is, if you are in that industry, listen, join, it'll be worth it. Trust me, it will be worth it.
Absolutely.
But go, just
And look us
go
up.
to Carolina Film Network. Just look him
Yeah,
up. You know what I mean?
yeah,
His
look
work
us up.
speaks for him. Work speaks for him. Yes. So,
We
all
do.
right, y'all, I'm
Thank you.
heading out. And hopefully I can get a quick nap before my next meeting. This has been crazy. You hear me? I was supposed to be up at 6 o'clock this morning to do the first segment. Yeah, no, my pillow found me at 6 o'clock. I woke up. It was like almost 7. I was like, oh yeah, about that. Yeah, that's just not me. I can't do morning. So I appreciate it, y'all. So tell Faith and the baby we said hello,
Will do.
and I will be seeing you shortly at our next meeting, and go from there. The next one is at the end of this month. That's
The
open to the
29th,
community.
the 29th from 3 to 5.
29 from 3 to 5. You guys go to Carolina, and I'll be posting it anyway, so you'll see it on my page and all of that for you to be able to just meet me there on the 29th of May, from 3 to 5, and you can kind of come see what it's about. It's free. I mean, come on, come hang out. All
Come
right.
on.
I will see you soon. All right. Thank you, Andrew.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So listen, we're covering theater, we're covering performing arts, we're covering live entertainment, we're covering film, we're covering it all. We need your help. We need your help. We are trying to raise the funds necessary so that we can outfit our our space and be able to provide a clean, state of the art facility where performers can perform, actors can act, artists can do their thing, and teens can be great. Because this is where good artists become great. We train and provide opportunities. And so, wowpack.org, wowproductions.org. Check us out. All right. We've been here for a while, and it's time that we get the support of the community that we so love and so serve. So hopefully you guys will stop by wow millisgives.org/wowpack, or the cash app at wowax dot oh nope $wowax $wowax. Listen, my words are running into each other and I'm tired. So bear with me, hang in there with me, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, later.